what's up, and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about the upcoming Hot Toys Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan Kenobi 6-scale figure, and this is the Mustafar version like they just previously did with the Darth Vader figure. Now people were already expecting them to announce this one because we already had got the announcement of the Episode 2 Obi-Wan Kenobi like a few months ago, so now Hot Toys have revealed the Obi-Wan Kenobi based on the Episode 3, so this is pretty cool. He even has like a piece of like rooted hair, or you could say wool hair, implanted on his figure. It's not like a Archean figure, but he does have just a little bit of like a rooted hair on his like a head sculpt. So I think this is pretty awesome, and this is definitely like another must buy for me, you know. I'm gonna get into this right now. Okay, here's the Hot Toys Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan Kenobi, and this is the Mustafar 6-scale version. This is cool. I know some people were already saying they suspect that Hot Toys would announce this particular version of Obi-Wan, because you know it was just a few months ago when we got the announcement of Episode 2 Attack of the Clones like Obi-Wan. So now we have like this particular version of Obi-Wan. So I must admit, yeah, you know, this is definitely like another must buy for me. I like how Obi-Wan looks like all filthy and weathered, like it's like Jedi clothes and stuff. I think that's pretty awesome. But I do see it being a possibility that we get like a pristine, clean version of this particular piece, and he has his Jedi robe, or you could say Jedi cloak, and plus that one might even have like rooted hair, like an Archean version. I can even see Hot Toys doing that with this particular version of Obi-Wan. But still, this does look very awesome. Now the Obi-Wan Kenobi figure will have movable eyes. He will have a sculpted hair with wool hair fringe. He will also have a lightsaber, a USB powered LED lightsaber, and multiple interchangeable hands too as well. And even the diorama base that he comes with, they're calling it the repulsor platform. It has articulated side flaps, and it also has translucent lava effects around it too as well. There's also like 2 waist clip stands too as well, which I think could be attached to the base. But this particular thing doesn't have like a LED light feature or anything, I don't think. I wouldn't be surprised if the lava itself lights up or something like that, but I don't think it will have that. But yeah, still like the again, this is another one that has like that large like display stand, but it's still pretty cool, you know. But I must admit, you got to have the space to be able to support these stands, you know. They'd be like so massive. And I think the likeness to Ewan McGregor is very well on this particular piece. It really looks awesome. And as you can see, he does have like the rolling eyeballs feature, but he even has like the moles and stuff like that Ewan has like on his face, or you can say Obi-Wan has on his face. But the idea that Hot Toys also has implanted a rooted hair, or you can say the wool hair on this particular head sculpt is pretty cool too. So yeah, I think that's awesome. But I'm still wondering and suspecting we might get like a full-on like Archean version. I know his hair is kind of like low for them to make all that like rooted, but I wouldn't be surprised if Hot Toys did make like another announcement of this particular version of Obi-Wan with like a clean look. You know, he might have all like rooted hair as well. But still, I think the likeness to Ewan McGregor's done very well in this particular piece. Like the likeness itself is very, very accurate from my opinion. And like I was mentioning, like his stand is like massive, because I know they're calling it the repulsor platform. So as you can see, like how huge it is. So I think this is pretty cool. You would think that the bottom of it would light up, but I'm not really too sure about it. But it still does look pretty cool. It's awesome display option. Like I said, you would just need the space for it. But like I was saying too, you also can do like photography pics for it too, because I already have been getting like that with some of my figures. I keep the display stand like probably put away until I'm like doing pictures of the particular piece. But right here, as you can see, him fighting Anakin Skywalker. Is actually large enough to put Anakin on it, which would make sense because you remember Anakin jumped on his right at the very last moment, like he jumped off the Panon droid onto the repulsor platform of Obi-Wan. They kept on like fighting or dueling, you know, at the very last moment. So it would make sense that Anakin himself should be able to fit on this particular piece too as well. But it does look awesome though. Now Hot Toys has the Revenge of the Sith Obi-Wan Kenobi 6-scale figure, and this is the Mustafar version, scheduled to be released between the end of 2026 and early 2027. So yeah, this is definitely like another must buy for me, because what really is drawing my attention to, I like the weather and like dirty, like filthy look of Obi-Wan Kenobi. I think that's awesome, like the way he looks, you know. So yeah, cause you know he got like this once the Palpatine had put in the order for Order 66, which caused like like the execution of all the Jedi. So that's pretty cool. That's when I know he really started to get filthy like this. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool that they're doing it. But like I was saying too, I wouldn't be surprised if we get like another version of this particular piece, like a clean, pristine version, and he also has like his Jedi robe too as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they do something like that, probably even like a hologram of like Yoda and stuff like that. I can see all the stuff they can kind of do, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get like another version of this particular piece. Now, Hot Toys has the Obi-Wan Mustafar version based on Star Wars Revenge of the Sith 6-scale figure scheduled to be released between the end of 2026 and early 2027. So yeah, this will definitely go good with like the recently announced like Darth Vader, Mustafar figure, or even like the Anakin Skywalker, like like Mustafar type figure, Yeah, these will definitely go good together. I like how Obi-Wan is like dirty and filthy looking too. I think that's pretty cool. So I'm kind of wondering if Hot Toys is going to do like another version of this and give us like his robe too, like his Jedi robe too, and it's like cleaner, like pristine. I wouldn't be surprised they do that, and that might be possibly the one that's arching, like he has like rooted hair. I wouldn't be surprised if they announce one like that, But anyway, I'm definitely happy about this. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.